Alrighty, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host Brandon, and we have a ton to unpack today. So the topic on everyone's mind: second-year player Anthony Richardson, quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, got benched. Now, it has been a wild season for this Colts team. Ton of talent, ton of upside. The ceiling is the sky's the limit for this team, right? Now, the benching, what does it mean for Anthony Richardson's future? And what does it mean for the Colts this season and the following seasons? Was it the right move? And how is it going to affect the team? Now, Anthony Richardson was the 4th overall draft pick in the 2023 NFL draft. He had a ton of hype around him. He's built like a linebacker. He is athletic. He can run. And he has such raw talent. The big concern with him was that, hey, he doesn't have a lot of experience at all. He only started a couple games in college. And unfortunately, last year, he played, I believe, 4 games. And then he got hurt, out for the season. And he's had a rough start to the 2024 season. Now, saying that, he has shown glimpses and flashes of absolute brilliant play. Like MVP play. Week 1, he had a 50-yard bomb off his back foot. Perfect throw. Touchdown. Now, by saying that, how he's shown glimpses of brilliance, on the flip side, he's very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. One moment he'll play like an MVP, and the next he'll miss very wide open throws. His technique is off. He doesn't set his feet. So now the Colts decided to bench him. Decided to go with Joe Flacco, who's been in the league a while. He's 40-something. Veteran. Now he has played this year when Anthony Richardson got hurt for a little bit. And he didn't look bad. Honestly, he probably looked better than Anthony Richardson. However, is this the right decision for the Colts in their future? I mean, we'll see. So, we got a glimpse of what a Joe Flacco run Colts looks like last week, and let me tell you, it was ugly. Let me check my stats real quick. Yeah, so Joe Flacco. Actually, don't have the right stats. But he didn't play the best against the Bills. Not Bills. They played this week. Last week versus the Vikings. The only thing that kept them in that game was their defense. Defense played great. Impeccable. Now, in my opinion, I think it's a wrong move. I think you play Anthony Richardson, you let him get experience, because he is your franchise quarterback. He is what you drafted with the 4th overall pick, third overall pick. And I think you let him struggle. You let him learn from his consequences, and you just really let him grow as a player. Now, on the flip side, people have been speculating that this could really benefit him. Sitting behind Joe Flacco, veteran quarterback, veteran mind, he knows what it takes to win, and he could learn a ton from Joe Flacco, and seeing his mistakes, fixing them, working on technique, and hopefully at some point he returns as a starter. And as a Colts fan, I'm a little biased, but I'm praying that he'll grow as a player and be the franchise quarterback we need, and return to that MVP caliber that we know he can be. He is the leader of the offense. He's the leader of the team, and he just really needs to grow into that potential and be that guy. Be that guy that the Indianapolis Colts deserve after years and years of bad quarterback play. So yeah, that wraps it up from the post game. We'll get back to you next week.